What's going on, Facebook? Let's get it, Aries. I got an Aries next to me, so I'm utilizing Aries energy to get the Aries reading going. I know everybody different, but you know, energy is transformable, so you could literally transform it into any direction, do anything with energy, even sit next to somebody that has the energy that you need to utilize to get something done. So let's get it, Aries. The cards is already clean. I was burning my sage here, but the sage actually lit out. So I'm lighting it right now, actually. Burning my sage here. Cards is cleaned already. I'm gonna read your reality in the details of this deck, and then we're gonna pull confirmation cards with this deck, which is pretty much just gonna let us know just what's going on in your reality, and this deck is just pretty much gonna confirm it. I feel like I wasn't ready, but okay, we here with it. All right, so let's get it going. Shuffling the cards real quick. Appreciate the love. Thank you for being here with me, because I do love it when people are here with me as I do the horoscopes. Definitely, you know, I like when people interact. That's why I do them live. I don't just make videos and post them. All right, let's see what's going on in your reality, Aries. I'm gonna just leave that there. I think I saw what it was too. It's like the way I caught the card. Like, hey yo. All right.
It's a helicopter.
What's going on in your It's like I went through the deck one time and all these cards flew out. I shuffled once, I flipped, and look how many cards we got. Like, we got a whole thing going on, Aries. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna start flipping as I go. We got the Magician reversed, we got the Three of Cups, and then we got the Five of Pentacles reversed, and then in here we got the Chariot. I want to say we're talking about your financial situation, and we're talking about your personal life, your personal reality, like just your just with the things that you may be dealing with personally. So let's just dive into it real quick. We got the Magician reversed here. I hope my service is good, because I'm in my living room again and my service is not too good here. So when I see this, I want to say that you're in some type of never-ending cycle. I want to say, like, you may be experiencing a cycle, because that's what I'm seeing here as I'm looking at the infinity symbol. I'm seeing a cycle, but with the card reverse, I'm seeing it's a cycle that's not really pertaining to your growth, or it may be a struggle cycle that you're trying to overcome from experiencing. I guess I want to say it actually has to do with your financial situation, like a cycle that you may be experiencing with your financial situation. But I see, like, it's as if we're talking about an event here, or just something that you experienced recently. So I want to say, like, if you were partying, hanging out, vacationing maybe, I want to say that that's why I'm seeing this card here. And this is really pertaining to your past, or your most recent past. I want to say, like, you may have just experienced this, or even today experienced this, or maybe about to experience this, to be honest. And after you actually, I guess, had that experience, or is going to have that experience, it seems as if there's going to be a decrease in your financial situation, where a lot of money may be looking like it's just being spent, like, sporadically, and it's like almost as if, like, wow, I didn't even realize, like, all this money was just pouring out this way. But it's because you were enjoying life and you were having fun. It's not as if, in the sense, like, you were pouring money and spending money on things that you have no idea or why they were being poured out, or you just, it's not like you don't know. It's as if, like, dang, it was like, I either deal with this or I don't deal with it, but I do want to enjoy life and have fun. So, you know, it was a choice that you made, Aries. So even in this specific part of your reality here with the personal situation, I see the Chariot. So I want to say that I see a balance being created in your personal life, whether it could be with friends, family, or even it could be friends, family, or just like a relationship, a personal relationship. And what I'm seeing here is the Chariot card. So this is definitely talking about some type of balance in your reality, because I'm looking at the black and white here, and I'm looking at you feeling very confident with the balance that you created in your reality, Aries. And then it pretty much is just showing me how this balance is created or is going to be created if it hasn't been created already. And it's pretty much you like it's like all these problems that were pouring in is as if like you and I hope I'm still here with you guys, because I just looked like I was like kind of glitching a little bit, as if like there was maybe a lot of problems or different types of problems coming in from different types of directions, and it's as if like you created a way to balance or deal with all of those different type of problematic situations in your reality without it actually affecting you, in the sense where like you more so like opened up now. And I want to say that I guess because of the things that you've been experiencing recently in your past, Aries, within the past couple of months, you may have felt like very locked in or a little to yourself, or maybe not so expressive, or just maybe not too much like just not your normal self, not as if you're the person you were being wasn't you, because it was still you, but it's also as if it was just a different version of you that you dove into, and maybe you didn't want to dive into, or maybe it wasn't a choice. But I just want to say it's almost as if you're opening back into the person that you used to be, or who you are, or the person that you feel the most comfortable being. That's what I'm seeing here, is that you're opening up and you're hopping into that reality. So we did cover a lot just with those 6 cards, but I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle and then see what else we could pull here. So let's see what's going on. See what else we get. Hey. So I just want to say that we got a Scorpio that just popped up in the live, Aries. So I just want to say look out for any Scorpios popping up in your reality anytime soon. Um and I'm gonna tell you what that's pertaining to right now. Hey, Aries love, I love that. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on. I love me some Aries. I just love me a fire sign, really. Alrighty, so I want to say a Scorpio may be popping up, in a sense where they could be either word Scorpio. So I want to say that Aries, Aries, what? A Scorpio may be popping up into your reality, and it definitely may be pertaining to a personal situation. Maybe it could be a friend or something like that. It definitely doesn't have to do with your financial situation. And I want to say that it's very possible that this Scorpio could be helping you overcome a problem in your reality, or just helping you overcome or deal with any type of problematic situation, or just making you feel light, just making you feel like light in your reality. So just be mindful of that. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is or will happen. It's just a very big possibility that if it's not a Scorpio, a water sign in general, or somebody with emotional not emotional, I don't really like to say it like that, but somebody who's strongly expressive through their emotions actually may pop up in your reality. Definitely doesn't have to be a water sign. So just be mindful of that. And that's literally what I got here. So I'm gonna continue to go through the deck and see what else we get. And then if we don't get anything, I'm gonna go into the confirmation cards. And I'm so sorry I started late. I started so late. So let's see what else. I got my moon water here and it just is looking a little funny already. I'm gonna have to take the stones out. So if we didn't get anything else, I'm gonna sit those there. Let's dive into the confirmation cards real quick. Let's see what else is going on in your reality. Because honestly, it's like usually I'll pull more cards. I feel like this is a decent amount of cards I pulled for the horoscope for this week, Aries, but it came with a lot. Like there was a lot going on, just with these two. And I feel like this horoscope is about you just acknowledging your reality and acknowledging the things that's going on in your reality, and being mindful about how there's a balance being created and actually appreciating that. I want to say that that's what this horoscope is actually really trying to show you. So let's just see what else type of confirmations we get here. Thank y'all again for being here with me. I appreciate y'all. All right. Wow. Look, look. I'm gonna reach over and just do it like this, right? Put this right. Boom. And that's really what I was saying. Like that's literally confirmation on top of confirmation. This is literally the card that I was speaking about when you were out doing something, like enjoying your life or experiencing life, whatever that was, doing something that makes you happy. That's literally the card that I was pointing out when I was speaking on that specific part of your reality. And then for that card to pop up again, and then especially after what I just said about you acknowledging the balance and the change in your reality, Aries, I want to say that that's really what this horoscope is about. That's the confirmation card. There's no denying the reality. We just saw it here for ourselves. So I'm gonna I don't know what that card is, but there's another card on the floor. This is Page of Pentacles. Did I just Page of Pentacles reversed? So yes, just be mindful of how you're spending. That's all. Just be mindful. That's it. Let me just see what this is. Okay. Did I just, this was reversed as well, and this goes like this, and yeah, things are getting better. That's even what this card is saying. It's the Tower reversed, and I mean, what the card says itself is like catastrophe, accidents, things happening very quickly at lightning pace. But I want to say no, because it's reversed, we literally are perceiving the card in the opposite direction. So it's not a catastrophe. It's actually magnificent that things are getting better. And even though they're moving at a slow pace, not a fast pace, just be mindful of how, you know, these things are coming together, and it's just your reality is just like getting better little by little. And just be mindful of that. And appreciate it because this is about acknowledgement. Like this reading is about acknowledgement. Like you have to acknowledge your reality. And then the Page of Pentacles here, it's just talking about a woman or something, a student, male or female. Now, usually I don't read the cards because I don't perceive the reading through what the cards say. I perceive it through what I'm actually intuitively seeing. And even through intuition, what I'm seeing here is I don't correlate it with what it's saying, but I can correlate it to your financial situation. I can correlate it to how things are getting better in your reality. I honestly don't feel like that this card is supposed to be reversed. But then again, even when I do perceive the card, whether it's reversed or not, it's kind of saying the same thing regardless. Just saying to be mindful of your money and just take accountability for, you know, like just your reality and how things are slowly going to get better, especially after the moment that you've been experiencing. So I think this pretty much covers it here. I don't think I have to dive into it anymore. So I'm happy that we did dive into it. The cards pretty much they speak loudly, and they are saying what they're saying, and they are showing that, you know, things are going to just start to slowly get better. So just be mindful of that and just look out for that this week. So we'll be back next week with another horoscope. I'm going to dive into your reality again, and we're going to just see how things are starting to get better for you, Aries. But if you want to ask me a question, you could go to my TikTok and you could put a question in the Q&A and I'll respond to it with a tarot card for free. But if you want to dive into your personal reality and you want a reading, then you could click the link in my bio, and then we could dive into your reality personally, just me and you. And I do that in person. I also do it virtually. Now, I'm going to post this on my Facebook, but if you want to actually dive back into it, or if you want to watch the horoscope, then you could go ahead and click the link in my profile page, and the YouTube channel will be there available for you to subscribe to. And there will also be a playlist specifically for you, Aries, where you could dive into not only this horoscope, but all the horoscopes for the past year that I've been doing. So with that being said, I'm sending much love and light, Aries, and I hope this definitely worked out for you. Taurus, you are up next.